Sheles Wallace here with Billionaire Thoughts and Action Coach Partner. I am so excited today because I have my dear friend with me, Chuck Williams, who is the founder and president of Team of Hope. And I just love the name. Team of Hope. I am so excited to share with you the information that he's going to provide to you so that you can also be a part of his journey, his mission, his passion, Team of Hope. Chuck, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Celeste. Always a pleasure to do anything with you and Damon. You guys are winners.
Thank you. Thank you. And of course, that's exactly how we feel about you. So thank you so much, Chuck. I love the name of your company, Team of Hope. Tell me more about your company, your business, how you help people.
Thank you. I appreciate this opportunity. My business, Team of Hope, was inspired actually, and our focus is 100% on helping others. I have three primary areas that I focus. First of all is health, better health. Secondly is financial freedom. And thirdly is spiritual. In the better health category, we have different categories, different types of solutions, nutritional solutions targeting specific areas. My company is probably best known for our weight loss solutions. But along that weight wellness, I've got people who come to me that are really thin, that want to gain lean muscle. I can help them do that. But again, most people are looking, especially with the COVID-19, a lot of people say that's the 19 pounds they gained during this quarantine. And so a lot of people are looking to lose that before summer gets here. So really good products for weight wellness. Energy, I'm in my late 50s, and if you were to ask me what one thing health related I would want, it'd be energy. I want lots of energy to keep up my 7 grandkids and my beautiful wife who seems to get younger and younger somehow. So energy is very, very important. Another category of product we have is vitality, skincare and vitality. We have a product, Celeste, that actually won a Nobel Prize in science. It has telomere support, actually strengthens and supports your telomeres. And then a fourth one that I, just the last couple of years, have really gotten into personally is performance. A lot of times people think of bodybuilders and professional athletes, which we have plenty of those who use our products, but the everyday weekend warrior, the pawpaw like me that likes to chase the grandkids around, if you're chasing grandkids around, you're an athlete, and to be able to perform better is really nice. And then the fifth category that our company focuses on is financial. We literally have a financial opportunity that supports promoting those 4 categories of products. I'll give you a quick example. Last Wednesday night, I had Joe Ames as one of my guests, and he was a professional salesman, high level, multiple 6 figures in corporate America, and he also was really into performance. And through his need for better nutrition, he started using our products and helped him a few years ago become the world champion CrossFit 50 years and older. This past year, 2019, he won it again for a second time. And in the beginning, it was simply about the nutrition, which it was for me in the beginning too. I just want to lose some weight when I first started with these products. But then the business opportunity, the financial side, became very evident too. So that's kind of what we do. And then on the that covers both the physical, better health, and a financial opportunity. Spiritual is just who I am. That's my real passion. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I'm helping somebody, I ultimately want to get to the core of where they are spiritually and just help them along their journey if at all possible.
Wow, Chuck, that is so powerful. I have to tell you that you have always been that person in the community that has been focused on finding ways to help others. And then the services that you just mentioned, what you guys offer, I mean, without health, we're nothing, right? So one of the challenges that I see with business owners is they get so focused on taking care of their business that often they forget about the health piece. And then business owners try to compensate for having low energy. They're always tired. They're always exhausted because they're not taking care of their health. So then they're filling themselves up with things that may not, quite frankly, be healthy for them, right? And so I think you really, really hit on something of making sure that we are taking care of our health, right, as we continue to move forward. You really have the ability to help so many people. You really do. Is there a certain group that you're looking for? Is there a clientele that works best with your program?
That's actually a great question. It's something I continually refine and look at. Because like today, for example, I had 2 young millennials over my house, both athletic. One was a physical trainer, the other was an athlete. And so I'm helping these young guys start a business. And it starts with loving the product, using the product, and then teaching them how to share it, how to build a network of consumers, and how to develop residual income. I love working with young people. But my real sweet spot is baby boomers. People my age, people mid 50s and above, who literally, quite frankly, a high percentage of them have not prepared well for retirement. And so they're kind of at a point in life where, number one, their health is starting to fail a little bit, so they need some support to where they're not relying on medication to support the way they want to live. They can enjoy their golden years with the health, like you mentioned. That's the most important thing next to spiritual. And then also, a lot of them want a way to shore up the retirement, a way to create some residual income. I think it was Rockefeller who quoted, Warren Buffett said, if you don't learn how to make residual income, you're going to work until you die. And so with my nutritional program, with financial opportunities applied to it, a person over a 2, 3, 4, 5 year period can really have a very, very nice residual income. So I would have to say, if there's one person, it'd be a business owner that is later in life, a baby boomer that's looking to, number one, increase their health, and then number two, would be very interested in increasing their residual income. That would be my number one target right there.
Thank you for that. And I think in the midst of what has happened with COVID-19 and what we're experiencing from a global standpoint, there are probably a lot of people that are really thinking about their financials as well, their financial health, of their personal life, not just their business, but also their personal life. So did you have to implement any shifts, any pivots in your business in order to adjust to what we have went through over the last few months?
Oh, absolutely. Like everyone, this has been a new world. No one's experienced anything like we just went through. For me, though, what it really did is it gave me the opportunity to step out of working so hard every day in my business and work on my business. And I took some social media training from 3 different sources that have allowed me to take what I know and leverage it to where I can help many, many more people. So I was really, really excited about that. It also allowed me to create a new mastermind team of top leaders in my organization, my team, and put together a 7-step system. So for the first time in a long, long time, in fact, in my entire 25-year career in this type of business, I have a proven 7-step system that can help anybody on a very part-time basis be successful. To me, that was a gold mine. Because I'm always so busy working in my business, I never took the time, like you and Dave, always coaches, you got to work hard in your business. Well, this finally forced me to do that. And I'll tell you, 2 weeks ago, we had a record week. Last week, it was 33% over that. And there's no end in sight. People are looking for ways to make money from home. People are looking for ways to have good, nutritious food delivered to their door. And I just happen to offer both those things. So it's really exciting to be able to help so many people.
That's phenomenal. I really, really love your story. One of the things that you mentioned is in your 25-year career that you finally come up with this 7-step process to truly, truly help people and make an impact. If you had to give advice to one entrepreneur, just one thing that you wish you would have done differently, or one piece of advice that you would like to share with the entrepreneur and business owner community out there, what would that piece be?
That's the easiest thing. And you and Damon actually have this available to people as coaching, mentoring. Don't try to figure it out yourself. There's someone who's gone this path before you. Find that person. In my case, Herb and Patty Cepeda, the number 1 income earners in our company. And, I had them on the phone this morning with my 2 young guys I was just telling you about.
Yeah.
For them to be able to talk to a businessman who's made $25 million in the last 10, 12 years, they don't get that opportunity very often. And then to be able to glean from his experiences, to be able to have him tell you, now, try that, don't recommend you do that. This worked, try this. Yeah. That mentorship for an entrepreneur is the number 1 thing. And no matter what you're good at, if you're a plumber or an electrician or whatever your traditional business is, if you're looking to do something different to create that residual income, let somebody who's been down that path teach you and just be coachable and teachable. I'd say that's the number 1 thing. I personally am very coachable, very teachable. And then one of the gifts God's given me is the ability to then teach that to others. Yes. So that would be my number 1 tip, would be to get a coach, get a mentor that's been there, done that, and follow their advice.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing that. And as you know, Damon and I are coaches that you mentioned, so thank you so much for letting people know the value of coaching as well. All right, so I have one final question for you. We know that there are businesses that are actually going up, and there are companies that are thriving, and there's advantage after adversity. We just need to point it out. So my question to you, what inspires you today? Like, out of everything that's happened, what is something that just inspires you or you're inspired by?
Yeah, the quote by John D. Rockefeller is look for opportunity in a disaster.
Mm.
And I think everyone would agree we're going through a disaster. So you look for the opportunity in that. And there's an opportunity right now to help other people. And that's really what God's called me to do in my life, period. And so I am inspired by this tremendous opportunity I have to help the masses of people learn a different way. I forget the exact number, but it's millions of people have been displaced in the last 2-3 weeks. And they may never get their jobs back.
Right.
And I have a solution to help them provide for their family, to provide for their retirement. To me, that is inspiring. It's just a matter of, it's like the little boy throwing the starfish back in the ocean. Well, you can't help them all. Well, I agree. I can't help them all, but I can sure help that one. And that's what inspires me.
Wow. Thank you so much. I don't even want to stop. Like you have inspired me today, just so you know. Thank you so much for everything that you have said, pouring into the community, people that are going to watch this video. Thank you so much for pouring into all of us because we needed to hear that message from you. We're going to actually put your contact information in here. So your name, your number, email, how people can reach you. Is there anything else that you want me to share with the audience?
Well, I am a professional networker. I literally hang out for a living. That's what I do. And so I'd love to do one-on-ones with anybody who wants to talk to me, even though you may not think I have a solution for you with my business. That's okay. I love helping people. So if you'll do a one-on-one with me, I will find ways to introduce you to other people. And I am proud to refer you and Damon to other business owners I know. I've done that multiple times and will continue to do that because I love having a network of quality people like yourselves. And so anybody listen to my voice, whether you think my services will benefit you or not, personally, I think they would, no matter who you are, but that's okay. That's not the point. I literally will listen to you. I'll find out what your needs are, who you want to meet. I'll try to introduce you to the right people. I've been blessed with a very large network of people around the country and literally around the world. And so I love connecting people. So that's what I love to help people do.
Thank you so much, Chuck, for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. And we are wishing you and your family many blessings. Have a wonderful day.
I'm honored. Thank you so much.